Hello. No, look, it's a RuneScape advert. I completely forgot that was a thing. Yeah, what's up? Things, I guess. I don't know. I haven't recorded a video in a little bit, and I figured I may as well. I did do a sort of random stream, I think, on Thursday. That was enjoyable. Fair few people showed up. Bit a nice little bit of banter. Streamed for about 3 hours. Like I say, I just kind of did it on a whim, which is why there was no notice. And I might do that a bit more again. I know a few of you do want to show up, so I might try and sort of schedule some, especially now that my theory test is done, which is good. This means I don't have to revise for it and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm not going to upload that though. Like, if I'm going to do like 3-4 hours of streaming, I'm not going to upload it because my computer will probably just die and it will rape my internet, and yeah. And I don't want to chop it up because when I put it in Windows Movie Maker, the quality actually gets worse. So I don't know. It is on Twitch if you want to go watch it. The first hour of it, though, really boring. I believe only Red Dragon showed up for like the first hour, so it was just kind of me listening to music, twiddling my thumbs, and then a few people showed up and it got quite enjoyable. But I suppose that is kind of what will happen if I just say, yeah, it's streaming now, so bleh. Anyway, there are a couple of things I want to talk about. One thing that I did kind of want to talk about in the wake of I've nearly finished uploading the 11-hour live stream. It was going to be 12, but it was 11 in the end. And something that's been kind of rustling my jimmies as of late. Again, as usual for me, it's a bit of a vaguely sensitive topic, which I suppose I will have to tread reasonably lightly on. But I'll do my best. Anyway, there were a few things that I did want to try. I don't know if I actually showed my team change in any recent videos, but I still couldn't quite figure out what to do, so I put in a stally as shit Avalug. Without recover, it's okay. I prefer recover in there, but I want protect to see what kind of moves they're going for, and I put T-Spike support on Wheezing, which is so good. I love Wheezing. It doesn't matter what you do to it, it's just good. I even tried Normal Gem Explosion for Ordinos, but I never saw an Ordino when I put it on, so I was like, blah, T-Spikes instead, and I love it. It's great. It's amazing. It's fantastic. But I kind of needed a spinner in there. So Avalug's doing the job, and it's got Avalanche and stuff, because some ghosties are a bit of a pain in the arse, and I don't know. It's okay. It's not bad. But it's either protect or recover, and I wanted protect for scouting, because, I don't know, recover can be good, but it can be bad, and with things like Banded Sork, which can actually no, Banded Pangoro can one-shot this. So yeah. So that's the team. I did want to try something else. Might annoy Robotnik a bit. I haven't, like, this is just going to be a pure test of concept, because I sort of randomly got into breeding again, and then I had a look at my Pokemon, and I saw, hang on, I've got like 10 Pokemon that are perfectly ready to just EV right here. So I kind of went on a bit of a spree. I want to see if I actually want to try breeding this Pangoro, so I'm just going to try it out in a cheeky manner. So yeah, we'll see how well this goes. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're like, what the hell are you doing? Give it time. Again, I have no idea whether this will work. But it might do, and it might be fun. I'm going to keep the hasty max speed, because that needs to be done. I think I'm gonna go with, actually, I might do a bit of calc. Yeah, just a cheeky bit of calc while I'm thinking about things, because I did want to talk about some stuff anyway. So, yeah, since my stream's nearly done, one thing that I did try and do on my stream for people who weren't there was I tried to do a monobug Nuzlocke. Didn't go well. The part of the stream that I uploaded before the one I uploaded today, I got fucked by Whitney, so yeah, there you go. That was a thing, now it's fun. Pangoro. Oh, sorry, just want to have a look at this, Gramble. Okay, so you are not max attack, you're max defense, thank you. God, I hate you so much. Fuck it, it's close enough. You won't be able to see it, I'll just be chatting. So yeah, and then, since I've uploaded that, I wanted to see, because I quite like streaming. I did a random 3.5 hour live stream, a few people showed up, and I had a jolly old time. So I was thinking, instead of trying to do a really long live stream where I just try and cram in the entire LP and fuck it up and fail miserably, what I was thinking of doing is, like, if we can, sort of like every week, I do a live stream, like, 3-4 hours, where I just play through that. I probably will try and upload that. But I will do the thing that I did in my 11-hour live stream where I stop every sort of 1.5, 2 hours, just so that I can upload it. Okay, we don't care about the speed. Hasty. We just put Lumberry in there because it's there. Put Sludge Bomb. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of sort of doing that, so like a weekly stream, so that people can actually show up for it and not feel left out. Okay, so Sludge Bomb does 46%. Guaranteed free at KO. That's not good enough. How much to do at +1? No. Okay, so it's a guaranteed 2 at KO. I was kind of hoping for a bit better, but there you go. Because I'm going to have to work up as they switch in. Like, my kind of hoping is, I know the odds of me facing a fairy are very fucking low, and that's fine, but it's sort of like, if I work up, Crunch and Stormthrow should handily kill most things, to my knowledge. EQ was only there for coverage anyway, and it kind of only really killed, like, Dragalges and stuff, so... why not try it, eh? Why not try it? So there's that. Although on the other hand, if I can get a bit of chip damage on Grand Bull anyway, if I work up again, that might be enough to kill it. Let's get rid of the +1. Let's sort of make sure it's at 50%. No. So yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, just like a unified sort of stream time every week, so that we can sort of crack on with the LP and get it done. Because I would like to get it done. I would like to beat that smug bitch Whitney, because fucking shit did that annoy me. It annoyed me greatly. Yeah, you see, this is my problem. I don't want to put too many EVs into it. This is my problem. How much does that change? Okay. I think I'll go with 32. I think 32 is a nice round number, and in theory, I can get the kill. This might be worth doing. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go with that. So we'll do what we did last time. So we'll take that, and then we'll drop 26 out of that. Alright, 224. Okay, we'll do it like that. Yeah, that sounds fair. Anyway, so that's kind of the way we're doing it. I believe I ran Modest last time, which is maybe why it's doing so much less, but I need the speed. I really do. Well, I'm thinking about it, so that's there. I did actually make another team. It's really... because I was thinking, you know what, I'm getting way too into laddering, and I just stopped playing for, like, I don't know, a couple of days, and I feel a little bit better about the whole thing now. I made just the dumbest team I could think of, so that I would have fun, but I'd lose a few games, and then I'd sort of think, well, you know, laddering not as important, so that way it doesn't consume my soul, and maybe I can get back to, you know, breeding shit, so I can actually do some fucking Pokemon battles. So I've got a Life Orb Sunny Day Chlorophyll Vileplume, I've got a Life Orb Rain Dance Swift Swim Mantine, I've got Sandstorm Bastiodon, Hailstall Walrein with the cheeky Blizzard. It has fucked me over occasionally because the sub DD for Alligator variant has been big by Blame Truth, so I've seen that a couple of times, but it works quite well. And Max Defense Bastiodon will just go num 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 all over for Alligator, so it could take one hit, and most of them will just think, just set up again, it'll be right. So that's always cool. So yeah, Hailstall Walrein, Trick Room, Focus Ash Duosion, which I am getting ready for when PU finally comes out, unless it is already out and I've missed it. So there's that. And then a Violite Spritzy. I know, Spritzy is actually a reasonably appealing looking Pokemon, so that's cool. And to be fair, it does get good stats with a Violite. 78 HP is nothing to sneeze at. It gets the Wish Protect Aromatherapy thing. And it gets a whole lot more special defense than, What the fuck is that bloody fairy wanker called? Hang on, we'll find it in here somewhere. I always forget its name. Where are you? Unless you went back up. I doubt you did. No one seems to like it. There you go. I cannot. Ah, Slurpuff. That's the fecker. So yeah, there's that. Oh no, I quite like it actually. Another thing it gets access to is Moonblast. So no, I think as a dedicated wall it's a little bit better, but then you got to worry about knockoff and there. But I don't know. Fairy's still an OP type anyway. So like I say, or just quad weather, Duosion to resist or to stop or not get affected by the sandstorm hail shit, and then Spritzy to just pass wishes and aromatherapy so that everyone can just go back to their business. The only thing I don't like is Mantine. Mantine, I don't know. It doesn't seem that great to me. I have tried a Rain Dance Life Orb Swift Swim Mantine back in 4th Gen actually. I think it was my first Christmas special? Maybe? Yeah, I think so. I think I had a battle with it. I remember battling against Kote quite vividly. So, that was there. But, yeah, Vileplume is actually quite good. I quite like Sunny Day Vileplume. It's not bad. It can hit like a fucking train, I'll tell you that much. And, again, Sandstall Bastiodon is like my bread and fucking butter. I love Bastiodon. It's gloriously brilliant. It is a fantastic Pokemon. And again, it can rock specially defensive, physically defensive. I think specially defensive is probably better, but for this team's purpose, specially defensive Walrein works quite well. And again, I've got 4 guys that resist the obvious fighting weakness in that core, so it's not bad. And like I say, I quite like Walrein. I really want to make one now. It's not bad. I don't know what set I'd actually go for. I do remember I had my Banded Walrein long ago. That was fun, but I don't know what I'd go for now. So those are the teams that I will be playing with for today. But yeah, like I say, before we get lost in my brain of stupidity, if you want, we can do sort of a weekly 4-hour live stream. I don't quite know how I'd sell that one. I don't know what time I'd do it at, because there are still quite a lot of people who are just sort of like, fuck, I keep missing these, I really want to watch one. And I know, I'm sorry, but hopefully doing a weekly thing will, make things a bit easier. My only problem is that there is going to be those times when I'm going to miss it, but I will do my best to sort of tell everyone to fuck off because I've set something up and it's there. So, hopefully, like I say, just as a weekend thing, can make some time. Sunday might be the best, because I'm not going to be massively drunk, so there you go. But anyway, that's the thing. And maybe we could do it from, like, I don't know, 10 or 8 till 12 or 10 till 2, something in that region, or we can go a bit over, I don't know. Sort of 4 to 6 hours on a specific day, that kind of shtick, so that, I can at least still go to bed and wake up and act like a human being. So yeah, there's that. Throwing that out there. Again, I think the thing that I tried to do the first time I wanted to start live streaming was I wanted you guys to give me good times for you to watch, but I didn't really get anything back. So, I don't really know what to do on that one. I really don't. I mean, it might just be better if I did it from, like, I don't know, maybe 8 till 12. I think that's fairly reasonable. It means that people in Europe can watch it, and it means that people in America can watch it if they're around on, like, a Sunday, sort of 3 o'clock till, 7. So yeah, I think that'd be reasonable. Give your thoughts on that one. But yeah, just not 12 hours. I think that's pushing it slightly. But, we can do 4 hours to 6 hours or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. I'm going to start with dicking around, because it is actually quite fun. I did lose a match where a guy just set up instantly, like, one-shotted by Bastiodon and then just started setting up with a Kling Clang, and I ain't got nothing for that. So that was the thing. And you might think, oh, you got Duosion. Nah, Duosion, Gear Grind ruins that. So there you go. I need to play a little bit better with it, but it is quite fun. The quad weather's interesting. So yeah. Anyway, the last few days, I know I went to a barbecue that my mate was having. I know I really don't like that sort of thing. I don't know, it usually just descends into taking the piss out of each other for about 5 hours, and I don't know. I enjoy getting drunk, I do, but not with massive amounts of company. Oh, that's a team, isn't it? Oh, look, it's a fucking ground ball. I really wish I picked Pangoro. I want to try it out. And in fact, this team looks like it could be reliably fucked by a work-up Pangoro. Bollocks. Oh well. You know, we make do, I suppose. We make do. Where's a good starting point? Vileplume looks like quite a good starting point. Yeah. We could go straight in. Nah, because Pangoro, blah. I've got Thunder on my Duosion. I always preferred Thunder. I think it gets Dazzling Gleam. I might be wrong on that. Yeah, I figured as much. Well, we got Walrein. And I can just start, you know, shooting off some hail fucking blizzards, my friend. Some hail fucking blizzards. And I get loads of HP gain as well. It's great. Pangoro, probably. No. No, and it's an Intimidate Stoutlander. Ah. I'm gonna protect and see what you wanna do, punk. I really do like this thing. Like, it's a bit derpy, but it's quite enjoyable. Superpower. It kind of depends what sort of Stoutland it is. If it's banded, I don't think I'll eat one. So I'm actually going to go into Spritzy. Oh! Oh, that's gone well. Although Poison Jab would hurt, but I can't imagine he'd have it. So I'm just going to go for the Moonblast. I think I'd live one anyway. Spritzy has got an awful lot of bulk. Oh, he's going with the pop. Yeah, that's fine. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. It does dickle though. Oh yeah, special attack drops. Nice. And now yeah, I just wish and then bugger off out, and it's great. It's fantastic. Fine. By all means, I don't care too much. You can do what you want. Anyway, there was one thing that was starting to get on my tits today. It's been slowly building up for a while now. And I suppose the best way to refer to it is as the Savile saga. Now, I don't know if any of you probably should know what a Jimmy Savile is. You really should. He's been around for quite a long fucking time. But when he died, he got into quite a hoo-ha with an awful lot of people because it turned out he was a bit of a kiddie fiddler. Now that's terrible, and I'm going to preface all of this, or preface, however you want to say it, with, I am not a person who thinks kiddie fiddling is okay. I'm 100% completely against it, and I think anyone who does it deserves whatever punishment they get. And wow, Vileplume, I can't believe you died to that. That's quite insulting, actually. That's quite poor. I was expecting better. Oh well, I'm going to go into Mantine, because I can Rain Dance as he wants to do whatever he wants. Actually, oh, Mantine's got dick all defense. Oh. He's going to have to Roost, though. That was the poor play. So yeah, you know, I'm not going to, you know, go out and say, oh yeah, no, it's great, whatever, fuck it, those kids are blah, you know, I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying, yeah, you get out there and be, you know, impersonate your favourite priest, whatever. But, I do kind of have a small problem with the people that are doing the whistleblowing. I wonder. Go on, Mantine. You arsehole. On a plate. I set it up and everything. And a swing and a fucking miss, my friend. Oh, well. That's what I get. Alright, I'm gonna see. I'm assuming he's banded. I'm assuming he's banded. You're gonna do that. Alright. We'll see how well Walrein does. Go on, Walrein! Show him who's boss. Yeah, that's quite impressive, actually. Although he's gonna go for the Grass Knot. We'll see how much that does. Oh, that's not great. Oh well, I can chip away at him a bit. Get some nice Hailstall in there. Kind of wish I had a Toxic on him now, but there you go. We'll make do. We'll make do. I do still have a Spritzy. I think about Walrein's gonna die coming back in, isn't he? Ah, that's a shame. Alright, Spritzy. Have a go. Have a go. Yeah, you weigh just nothing at all. Alright, that works. But yeah, my problem is with the people who did it, because it is a problem. It's a terrible problem, and they should be ashamed. But at my current moment in time, I am having massive problems with the whistleblowers, i.e., the people who are saying, "Hey, that man is a fiddler." That's the problem I'm having currently. You are. Let's go to Warren. Yeah, you go. There you go. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna protect a bit. See what you do. See what you do. So yeah, that's kind of the problems I'm having at the moment. Because, as I said, if anyone gets caught doing, well, no, if anyone does it, rather, they should just be ashamed and should just stop. Because they're not people, they're just arseholes. Taking advantage of people who really have no reliable say in what they want to do at that age. Yeah, you should just be fucking ashamed. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. However, it's starting to get a little bit kind of dumb at the moment. Because they're in an... Oh, I know what you're gonna do. There is no fucking way in hell you are Scarf, mate. If you are, I will be astonished. Come on. No, really? This man is confusing me. He's confusing me quite a lot. Oh well, I do have the stally part of my team. Yeah, you know, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Have a fucking spritzy. They get aromatherapy. Twat. Oh well. Yeah, there's quite. Yeah, like I say, at the moment my main problem is with the whistleblowers, because it's starting to lose some of its sort of what's the way of saying something stopped being genuine? I'll put it to you that way. Like, the most recent, like, you know, after the Savile saga, there was, Rolf Harris, I think, was the next one. And he got, you know, sort of into that shit. And it was... Oh, for fuck's sake, come on! I miss a hydro pump. This thing should be really fucking dead right now. You know, it's sort of, yeah, he was the next one, and yeah, he was found to be doing it, and that's fine. But again, he's being put away in prison for 5 years, and he's an 85-year-old man. My point is, it's starting to kind of get into the stage where you're not doing it because you're looking for justice. You're not doing it because someone genuinely harmed... Well, a few of them are. Like, a genuine few of them are, because they, you know, a genuine few of them were physically assaulted, and it was a disgusting, massive piece of shit, and whoever did it should just stop being a person. But then there's the few who are like, hey, look, this guy's really rich. He's been hit with a sort of his own little thing saying, hey, you know, this guy might be a kiddie fiddler. How about we go in there and just take advantage? Just nab a little bit of that money. That's kind of where we're going right now. And it is very insulting, as far as I'm concerned. You know, people who do that should just be ashamed of themselves. Like, it's kind of getting a bit trickier to figure out who's worse. The guy who took advantage of poor little kids who had no say in it, or the people who took advantage of a guy that was dead. Took advantage of a dude who was dead. He had no say in it, he had no way of defending himself. You know, it's starting to get into the stage of you're both just as bad as each other. Again, the people who were genuinely harmed by these horrible monsters, yes, they, you know, they deserve true justice. They deserve to get some kind of compensation and to see, you know, some kind of repercussions for these people's actions. But the people who are just like, hey, I can sell this story to, you know, the BBC or some random paper and make her mint. That's where I've got the problem. Because that's just disgusting. Oh, you would be, wouldn't you? You fuck. I wonder what kind it is. Do you have EQ? You do have EQ. Oh, come on, Bastiodon. Really? Really? His Granville may have just won this. I'm not pleased. Oh no, Spritzy's fucking got this shit on lockdown. Bah, bah. Although he can roar through my protect, that's a problem. Actually, yeah, if he can roar through my... War Rain may have to do it. We're still doing this, huh? Eventually, I'm going to kill you. Stop. Fuck off. This is blooming ridiculous. Oh wow, he's actually gone in for it. Okay, you sir, are banded. Very, very banded. Yeah, I need to get a wish out to the Walrein. Because Walrein can at least start blizzarding shit, and nothing on his team particularly wants to take a blizzard in combination with hail. So yeah. Right, that's kind of where I'm at with that. You know, it's just starting to get a little bit grey, morally grey. We'll go with that. Where you've really got to wonder, you know, is anyone really worse than each other? Because it's starting to get to that point where I don't, you know, like, I do have serious problems with the fact that people think it's perfectly okay to just shit on someone's names and family because of something that happened 40 years ago. Or may not have happened. They may just be saying, yeah, let's go get some money, guys, come on, it'll be great. Again, I'm not saying that what the old peoples did is okay, I'm just saying that people are kind of picking on, you know, apart from the people who it may well have happened to, most of them are just picking on poor old defenseless guys who they can get some money off of. So yeah. And again, Rolf Harris was another one. You know, he well, not another one, we already talked about him. But he was sort of in that same kind of camp, which is sort of like, oh my god, he really doesn't get it, does he? Like, why are you still trying to win? I have Heal Bell. How many uses does Heal Bell have? Because it's not many. True genius over here, ladies and gentlemen. True genius. Unless he was running a workup or Pangoro. I don't know, maybe. So yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm getting at. Kind of. I'll try and lay it out because what I've said doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'm assuming a few of you at least kind of get the direction that I'm trying to go in, which is sort of like, what they did was really wrong and they deserve to be punished for it. However, again, a lot of these people, while I'm sure they probably felt quite good that they won their case and stuff, all they did was punish a guy who's dead? Okay. Again, I don't see where the justice is or why you'd bother. And a lot of the cases that they presented against the Savile man were like 40 years old, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but if you just sat there for 40 years in seething rage, if you just sat there thinking, oh, I can't wait till the day I fucking get that guy, brrr. Oh, he's dead, let's jump on his fucking corpse, it's like, what have you been doing? You've literally just been sitting there seething away. I don't know what, again, the lines get a bit blurred on who's the shittier person here. You know, you could have gotten some counselling, you could have gone somewhere, there was surely someone who would help, or hey, you could do what 90% of people are doing now and go to the police. Or, no, not the police, rather. Go to the media and say, hey, this guy fucking is a kiddie fiddler. That's what most people are doing now. They're selling their stories to the news. I'm like, yeah, you're really not after justice, are you? You're after the money! Again, lines get blurred, and you really have to sort of wonder who is the shittier person. And it's obvious that, you know what I'm getting at. It's fairly obvious that it's the kiddie fiddlers, but they're not... Fuck's sake, I really can't follow through on my point again, because I don't want to say like, oh yeah, Jimmy Savile, you know, he sucked, but these bitches, oh, they're terrible. That's not what I'm trying to get at all. As I said before, there are a few people who were genuinely harmed. And again, deserve their compensation and deserve to see the wanker that did it to them locked up. But you're not getting anything by shitting on a dead guy. The people where it genuinely happened to them, then fine. But, you know, there were a few of them just like, oh, he looked at me in a funny way, it scarred me for life, man. It's just like, there are people over there that actually were sexually assaulted by a creepy old dude. Like, what the fuck? That's worth something. Jumping in for, you know, take a casual shit on the dude, that's not worth anything. So yeah, I don't know. That's about the best way I can sum it up, but it is a little bit tricky. I may just throw Duosion under the bus here. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of hope I put that in a slightly delicate way. Because, again, my point isn't that one's worse than the other, it's that they're both shit. You know, the people, the rich old people who did the kiddie fiddling, and the people that, you know, are sort of lining up to claim some money off of some guy who legit can't defend themselves, or are dead. Now, I think that's another problem I've worked out, which is that all these people, I mean, again, Cliff Richard is the next one that they're trying to jump up and down on. And it's just sort of like, why? You know, there are actual sort of real horrible monsters out there who aren't rich and famous and have loads of money and have lots of, you know, sort of record labels and shit that you can steal some money from to make yourself feel better. But there are real monsters out there, and another thing that makes me worried is that all of these stupidly dumb court cases and shit are basically just gonna take attention away. You know, it's instead of let's arrest this horrible monster who ruined lives, it's let's go try and jump up and down on someone famous because we can make a good story out of it. Just starts to lose a bit of something after a while. This team is incredibly stally. Not that it was supposed to be. I was genuinely looking at something like, I suppose Sandslash gets Sand Rush, and I could have gone with that. That is an idea, definitely. But I don't really like Sandslash. It's not my bag. Again, there's nothing... Does Hail even have any abilities the equivalent of Sand Rush or Sand Force? I don't think it does. He still hasn't quite gotten to the point yet. He will. In time, he will. Give him a minute. Because, although he might have figured it out, because he kept going into Cradley. Yeah. He may have figured it out. I wonder. Because I think, by my reckoning, I could be wrong, I think he's at about 2 heal bells left. It's just like, yeah, you done goofed. Just a bit. Just a bit. So, I can win this. It will just take an awfully long time. But this is why Bastiodon is here. To stall. To stall. I am going to keep protecting though, because if on the off chance that I am wrong, rather not have to deal with that. So I think he's at 1 heal bell. I think he has figured it out, you know. I think he has. Again, I'd love to go into Wall Raid and just start blizzarding away, but I don't think I already can. Actually, I'm going to try it. Fuck it. It's been 78 turns. Oh, shit. Alright, then. He's starting to get chipped away a bit now. Oh, he may have just run out. I could be entire... No, I fucking knew you had one more sitting around in reserve, you bastard. Let's ask him in a delicate way. Because I've still got 7 aromatherapies left. And I have a lot of protects. Admittedly, it will come down to who runs out of protects first, because if I run out, then his Stoutland kind of wins. It's a bit of a problem. But you know, we'll muddle through. Again, if I can get Wall Rain in a comfortable fashion, I'll be okay. Oh, he says he shouldn't answer that. You know what? He's 100% right, but it's still worth asking. Just wondering if you've managed to make the leap there, buddy. That's always the thing, though. People are like, I'll put heal bell on it, I'm impervious to it. I'm impervious to being, you know, sort of status. It's like, not quite. Let's see if he... shit. That's poor. Walrein may well die. Fucking Granbull, you are such a bastard. You really are. He may well win this. He may well. Go into Walrein. Go into Walrein. Damn it, Spritzy! You stupid little bastard. Shit, I've only got 3 wishes left. Although I had the same problem with Raw, which is that you can raw them into something beneficial. That has happened to me many times. Or beneficial for them, rather. Which is kind of what I'm trying to do! Okay, I'm still going to protect here anyway. Come on, Walrein! Walrein! Yay! Walrein! Yay! Now I can Toxic again! It never ends for you, Granbull. It never ends for you. And he really can't go into Stoutland on any good turns apart from on Spritzy. Oh well. We'll get there eventually. Oh, what the fuck? Why would I be disconnected? I've been playing quite fast. Fuck's sake, Zone Alarm. If I lose this after 87 turns with a disconnect, I will be slightly annoyed. This is the first battle. We're at 36 minutes. It's not great. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Can I join the battle? Why can't I join the battle? Yeah, thank you. You fuck. Come on! Jesus. Oh, he roared me out. Alright. Protect. He's been clever though. He's been clever. I think I'm actually at a point where Granbull can't kill me with EQ. Because fucking physically defensive Bastiodon is great. We'll persevere. I started this Star War, I'll finish it. To be fair though, all I had to do was hit a Hydro Pump, and Stoutland would be dead. So, there you go. We could have shortened this dramatically, thank you. Get out of it, Pillar. So there you go. Anyway, that was kind of my rant. I kind of didn't commit on it. There are a few rants that, like I say, I get worked up, but the wording can be very important. Because again, I'm not trying to offend people who were sexually assaulted as a minor, because that's really unfair, and it's a really horrible and shitty way to start off life. So I'm not trying to offend them, however, I am trying to say that the people who just take advantage of it are dicks. And again, you're taking advantage of something that's truly horrible to experience, I'd imagine. I see what he's doing. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go for a Sandstorm then. Yeah. Time to get a bit more stalling! I think, yeah, Bastiodon's pretty much worn out. Well, it hasn't worn out its use, it's run out of Protect, which is kind of a kicker, actually. So we're gonna see what he wants to do. I'm kind of hoping he'll go for a Heal Bell. Because I genuinely do think he's got one more left. And then he's done. And then Spritzy will just be like, time to have some fun here. Oh wow. Oh, he's going for the Raw. Okay. I'm just going to go for Moonblast now. I may as well. Come on. I'm fairly certain you have one more Heal Bell in there. Get it done. No. Oh well. That might actually be enough, to be fair. Oh, actually, no, I need Spritzy. We'll wish then. Actually, no, wait, no. Protect. Player off nearly fucking killed me. That would have been awful. Okay. We're fine now. I don't care. Do whatever you want, Cradley. Do whatever you want. I don't have to give a shit. Because I'm just going to run with therapy. Because I've still got 7. Funny how that works, isn't it? Again, aromatherapy and heal bell do not make you impervious to status. There's your last one, and now you're dead. Now the only thing you can realistically kill me with, I'm now going to kill. Unless you get a crit, in which case you'd have to... No. 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 Ha 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 ha! I am but a cruel bastard. You asked why I carried on stalling when he had heal bell? That's why. Learn this lesson today, people. Apparently I'm the worst player he's ever seen on this. And yet, who is winning? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Bastardon, Walrain, and Spritzy. There you go, 102 turn, or 101 turn, I suppose. That took 40, well, I suppose about 25 minutes of rambling. There you go. Alright, I'll actually do, hopefully, a reasonably quick battle, although this has still got Bastardon in it, and T-Spike support, so maybe not. We'll see how we go. Hopefully, it will be fast. Ooh, there though. That's interesting. Okay, I don't want to set up straight away. I'm fairly certain Slurpuff will outspeed me. Hariyama won't, Kangaskhan might, and Samurott will. So, T-Spikes ahoy, thank you. Or not. Ooh, no. I want to back out, but I can't really back out now. Actually, yes I can. Are you really gonna, you're actually gonna stay in? Okay. I'm gonna go and Avalugg. I know it might seem weird, because he might Power Up Punch or Drain Punch or something, but Avalugg is probably my best bet to tank this, and I only really want to set up on the Crossall. I don't mind Weezing dying if I can get T-Spikes up, I don't really care. Like, he can set up whatever he wants with Crossall, I don't mind. Because again, I have an Avalugg, which I managed to forget about what I was saying now. You get so used to just being like spiked and stealth rocks and stuff that you just kind of get on with it. But with Avalugg, I don't have to just get on with it. I can just spin it. Do. Yeah, you ain't got nothing for this, do ya? The only thing that dodges that shit is Archeops, who is just weak. I really hate Archeops. I'll admit I do have an awful lot of trouble taking it down, but it's not amazing. Yeah. You only he either stays in and just keeps setting up, in which case I will just go into Avalugg and I'll spin. Unless he gets like a 5-hit Rock Blast, I think I'm okay. And I can roar him out! Fuck, this is great! So, I think I'm okay. I wonder if he may be wondering what's going to get the Boggo poison instead of the Toxic. Might well be Hariyama, actually. That would be a fairly good play. I would give him that. Come on. This is T-Spikes. Toxic Spikes really is just very good. I think, yeah, I'm making 3 Weezings. I'm making a Specs Weezing, I'm making this Weezing, which is still max special attack, max speed, but with T-Spikes and Pain Split. And then I am... Oh, he's been clever there, actually. Samurott does kind of dick me. It does kind of dick me. I'd quite like to keep Avalugg alive. It may well be Weezing that goes under the bus this day. So, let's go for a Sludge Bomb. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a fucking dead Weezing. I still got my T-Spikes up. And I still have Stealth Rocks. Unless, the only thing I can think of is that his Archeops is a defogger, in which case, well, that's stupid. Why even have a Crossall in the first place? Oh, well. We have Energy Ball. Fine. Oh, wow. That really didn't work out for you. However, I am not going to stay in and get the kill. I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to Rapid Spin. Because I can. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Oh, wait. Oh, well. I can protect a bit. And I can Rapid Spin as he dies. Lovely. What the f... Alright then, fair enough. I suppose. He needs a 5 pit, which he could feasibly get. Nope. Bye-bye. Thank you. That's gone well. Actually, I'll take that quite happily. And now I can protect stall. Wah. Outlook isn't bad, I'll admit. Like, I remember when Gen first came out, and I started off by, you know, sort of saying, you know, it would be really good, but its special defense is just that miserable. Well, you can pack it up a bit, and you can make it fairly usable. So, I'll give it that. I will give it that. Now that I've spun, unless he has the defog, Avalok doesn't really have much of a point. But I am going to protect because I do want to see what he does. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Well, he can kill me, and then I have a Spiritomb. Like, I don't need Avalok anymore. So I'm just going to Avalanche. Fine. That's cool. I can just foul play. I'm not fast. He probably won't hang around for it, but still worth doing. He might do, I don't know. No, you're going to go into that. Why would you call that Shofu? I don't quite see the resemblance. But that's me. That said, I don't watch Shofu or particularly like Shofu stuff, so that may have something to do with it. I don't quite know. No. Yeah, some Slurpuffs do actually carry Surf, but unless they do, I don't give a shit. I really don't. Yeah, no. The Surf ones do fuck me over a bit, because as I've said many times before, I have genuinely massive problems with water on this team. So, always a bit of a bastard. I guess I'll have to just go into Spiritomb again and force him out. Oh yeah, that works for me. That is grand. I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch, actually. Yeah. I don't really care too much, because again, from the looks of things, he does not have the defog, so I'm okay. I can just keep doing this. I would like to try setting up Pangoro. Oh wait, I know what he'll be. He'll be Resto Chesto. There it is, yeah. I was wondering, you know, because I was like, he just went past half health, and I was like, where's your unburden? But okay. Personally, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go Toxic anyway. Yes, I run Toxic and D-Spikes. Why not? Why not? I was thinking of putting Sandstorm on my Bastiodon, but I was like, nothing else appreciates it in the slightest. That said, in my 5th gen team, nothing else really liked it either. But, you know, some things are flying. I can't get flying things with T-Spikes, so may as well. It is a very bastardy thing to do, but it works. I can't complain. And like I say, I found a new variant of Weezing that I really liked. Weezing is just that good. It really is. I don't know if it should be, RU, but it has a nice, comfortable home in NU. Unless he has Roost, he's just wasted and ruined his Archeops, so... Was it worth it? I doubt it was. No, I'm going to keep Pangoro at good health, because one thing Pangoro can do is it might, maybe, hopefully beat out Kangaskhan. In theory, at least. I may do a bit of offensive here, because I think if I go into Haunter, I'm going to fuck him. I can fuck the Archeops. Hariyama will present problems. But I think I'm going to go on the offensive a bit. Ah, shit. Perfectly awful time to go on the offensive. Well, there you go, eh? There you go. You try something, it cocks up. I may have to stay in here now. I think I will. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's just not great, is it? Alright, I'm going to Pangoro. We're going to Pangoro. I'm quite surprised, though. I was expecting the fake out, to be honest. Let's go for a Storm Throw. Ah, he did outspeed me. Well, balls. Yeah, that took a turn for the worst. You see, I tried going a bit faster, cocked it up. Now, we'll see if you have Roost. I can't imagine you will, because you've just gone Sky Attack. Yeah, no. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm fine with that. I can just Sucker Punch. Unless he's still going to try and... No, I didn't think he would. There's not much point. It's kind of... It's ran its course as that Archeops. Its course of complete pointlessness. Samurott presents big problems, but he's still not quite going on that one. I don't know why. It could do an awful lot of damage. I know. I'd just commit to that one. I kind of really definitely want to go into Pangoro, but I know that kind of balls me up. Although I did live a Kangaskhan. Like I say, that's hasty. Took a Kangaskhan. Pangoro's is good like that. It really is. I'm gonna roar. There's nothing else to do. Oh, I could have set up all over it. Fuck. Let's see what you're going to do. Well, with that asleep, if push comes to shove, I can at least put, or get rid of Bastiodon, because I think I can have it. Maybe. Bugger off. I'm assuming he's Assault Vest. It just kind of depends if he wants to be Guts or not. Knock off, yeah, okay, you are not Guts at all. Lovely, Pain Split. Oh, thank you! That's gone spectacularly well, and he's still got to wait a couple of turns, so I'm just going to go into Pangoro, and I'm just going to kill him. Hopefully. In theory. Maybe. Unless he wants to go back into Hariyama, in which case I'm just going to get as much damage as I can. I think I'm good. It will take a while, but I think I'm good. Although, again, I kind of wish I hadn't thrown Haunter under that Kangaskhan-shaped bus, but it happens. That first battle took a lot longer than it really should have done, shouldn't it? Oh well. We're nearly done here, I think, I hope. Unless he gets really difficult with his slap buff. Come on. Hopefully he'll think he can warn me, in which case I'm just going to take my opportunity. I'm also really hoping he's the max HP, max defense, which if he's a Resto Chester one, he might well be. Now you're doing that. Aha, yeah, now you know my secret. I have the random Sludge Bomb there, buddy. I'm not going to chance that, because Pangoro probably is my best shot to kill this thing. Yeah. Oh, will you stop? I didn't see if I outsped him or not. That worries me hugely, so I'm just gonna go to Bastiodon, and I'm gonna sit there, and yeah. This really just has been a video of stall. Me stalling on my opinions, and the last two, well, this match and the last one. Are you serious? He really is gonna push it, isn't he? Yeah. He really is. Alright then. And then, yeah, I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to make it so his Slurpuff is the last thing on the field. Which makes sense. Oh well, I'm just gonna go into Spiritomb. Because it's working out. Fine. Lovely. Samurott will present problems. I will have to go for a Sucker Punch and sacrifice Spiritomb, but I'm fairly confident Sucker Punch in combination with Life Orb, in combination with Boggo Toxic, should... He's gonna do that. I think I know what he's gonna do. Take that, punk! And now I'm just gonna let him kill me. Because I want him to. Oh shit, really? You arsehole! I wanted him to go for a Hydro Pump. I was trying to let it die. Alright, Pangoro, you better be quicker, son. You better be quicker. Because if you're not, then balls. We have got to work very hard to get this one to win. You are. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. Good game. Sludge Bomb Pangoro. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah, take that. My maniacal laughter will forever haunt this man. Ah, well that made me feel good. That's a lot of smugness for one video. An awful lot of smugness. First guy was like, oh, you know, you can't beat me. You can't beat me, you know, I've got a heal belt. After 100 turns, I prove that fucker wrong. And then this guy's like, oh, you know, if I keep Slurpuff for last, Sludge Bomb, nah, I won't do anything. Yeah, well, I really want to make that Pangoro now. Like I say, the hope and the dream is that Stormthrow and Crunch with a workup will be able to do just enough to anything else. It's just Sludge Bomb is there purely because Grand Ball is that much of a hindrance to Pangoro and is that much of a good combo with walls that Pangoro beat the shit out of. Like I say, Ordino is the classic. Ordino Grand Ball, Pangoro could not handle. Like, not in the slightest. So, what I'm hoping is with my workup Pangoro, I can solve that issue, and then laugh for a long, long time as I kick the crap out of other people with my mixed Pangoro with workup. Anyway, we're getting on for about an hour now. Yeah, sorry Robotnik. Robotnik has said that he has to catch up for a bit because he's been very busy. But like I say, if you do manage to watch this far, you know, like, if you do set aside time in your day, then thank you. Like I say, don't feel, like, massively compelled to just try and sit through an entire session. I know. I make it this long because I enjoy doing them this long. So, like I say, if you don't want to watch, you haven't got the time to watch, no worries, you know. And if you really do want to watch it, then do feel free to take breaks. Don't try and watch it, like, for the entire thing just because I did it, which I'd hope you wouldn't. But, you know, YouTube pauses you, or goes back to where you last stopped watching, so, don't know. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and I know, yeah, I suppose, yeah, I suppose I'll try one more time to sort of clarify my feelings on that thing before we pack it in. So again, I'm not saying that the kitty fiddlers are in the right, because they're not. They're horrible, terrible, evil people, but I'm saying that it's kind of getting to the point where, apart from the people who genuinely were sexually assaulted, and they do deserve some kind of justice, it's starting to get to the point where it's not, these people are kiddie fiddlers, let's get some justice, it's, these people are kiddie fiddlers, and they're rich, well-known people, let's go sell a cheeky story to the news, and make some money. It's starting to get towards that again. There are quite a lot of people who do this, and they're not all rich and famous, and maybe some attention should be sort of directed onto that. Maybe some whistleblowers should come forward, but on the other hand, it's sort of... Again, another thing is it's starting to become a bit of an all-purpose excuse as, hey, these people, do we have any proof they've done anything? No. Do you want to do it anyway? Yeah. So, I know. I'm starting to get into the method or the viewpoint of I'm going to take that with a sort of grain of salt now, because it is starting to become a bit like, let's take advantage of some super old people so we can steal all their fucking money. It's starting to head in that direction. I don't know. Whatever. Or not steal their money, but sell stories for money. I know. You know what I mean. Hopefully. Hopefully. So yeah. I don't know, offer your thoughts on that, because like I say, it's quite a touchy subject, because again, I'm trying to attack a certain group of people that are also mixed in with a group of people who deserve nothing but sympathy. So it's kind of difficult to sort of get that balance, and to sort of say, these people are okay, these people should go fuck themselves, and these people, while I feel a little bit sorry for them, should also go fuck themselves. It's a very odd triangle I'm trying to sort of look at. But whatever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah. Also, yeah, give your opinions on like just a weekly stream thing and what times I should do it at. And no, I'm thinking maybe Sunday, because yeah, hopefully that'll be all right. And like say 4 hours to 6 hours, maybe like 8 till 12 or 10 till 2, something in that region. I'll probably try and update it a bit the day before. But I know a bit of feedback on that, a bit of feedback on Savile Saga and other stupid things like that. And yeah, work up Pangoro. I'm going to give it more testing and then I will make one and it will be great. Anyway, oh shut up now, because I've been doing this for an hour. That stalled battle was too long. Oh well, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.